Let's get this link in there quick. I'm going to try and make it quick tonight because I am ready to start lifting. Come on now. Boom, good to go. Links in the chat. What's up, Jay? What's up? We're about to start the lifts. About to start the lifts tonight. About to jump on that bench. Whew. All right, let's get it in. Yep, it's that time of night, isn't it? It's time for the live. About to get it in. About to jump on the bench. Let me get sorted on the camera angling and everything, and we'll be right up on in it. Let's see if I can get y'all. Let's take a side angle tonight so y'all can see just a little bit of what's going on here. What's that? What's that? All right, let me put some plates on. I'll be right back to the chat. How did it go? Did you take the challenge or? Nice. Nice. They don't realize, do they? Sometimes it goes like that. You gotta prove it, right? You gotta put your money where your mouth is on it. What's up? What's up? Welcome back. We're gonna have a shorter bench session today. I don't feel tired or anything. I feel like we're doing a lot of like additional reps. So we're just gonna do our heavy stuff today, I guess. Still gonna go heavy. It's gonna be not as many reps involved, I guess. Oh no, I probably will. Don't know how it goes around here. It's not too cold. It's not too cold. I think it's just the angling of the camera. On the left side being lower. I feel pretty good. My sleep schedule's been wonky because I'm getting used to the late streams because I'm not usually like up until the beginning of January when I started streaming regularly, like every day. My workouts were at like 7 p.m., right? Or 8 p.m. And usually I was at the house by this time sleeping. So adjusting has taken a bit. So, South Carolina. All right, let's grab a hold of this real quick. Nice and easy, 225. Add another 20 pounds. Start climbing. How's everybody doing? Let's check the chat. A lot going on in the chat tonight. How's it going, Kevin? Welcome. What's up, Matthew? How's it going, Santosh? Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. So we got 245 on now. We're gonna go for one. Then we're gonna go 265 for one. You know, our normal warm-up sessions. So normal warm-up sessions. Add some more weight. $265 for one. Keep it warming up. Keep it warming up. Felt decent, didn't feel too bad. Nice, Ugander, nice. Sounds like a good time. At least he was good about it, right? All right, we're gonna grab this for one, and then that'll be our warm-up done for the night. And then we'll grab a hold of 315 next after that, so. Oh. Every night with this guy here, hold on. Why are we jumping on the UK guy? He didn't seem to do anything wrong. He wasn't trolling or nothing. Bro, what's up? What's the issue? Oh, of course. Yeah, no, I'm natural. So. I tend not to do a lot of cardio. It's rare you'll see me getting any cardio work in. So. Let me grab another rep here, guys. 265 for one, and then we're gonna add some more weight. March 8th, by the way, guys. So March 8th is competition day. I just got my name rostered, so we are officially competing on March 8th again. Super excited. It's going to be at the Calisthenics Classic out here. If you guys are near South Carolina and you want to come watch, Calisthenics Classic's the spot. If you Google that, you'll be able to find the location of the gym, and I'll post it at some point. Mind you, those powerlifting meets go for a while if you do come out, so. Whew. All right, you're just, hold on, I got you. I'm going to put Super Saiyan in a timeout for the moment. He's just spamming it up. What's up, Eli? Nice, Kenneth. Nice. Happy birthday, Kelso. So 315 is the next press. We're going to do a single, and then we might increase the weight. So he's going pretty good. How's it going, Habibi? I don't know the weight on those fleece, so I couldn't tell you. I don't know if your business model is going to survive fleece. All right, let's grab this real quick. 315 single, and then we will increase the weight, or we'll see what it feels like. Don't forget to double tap your screen, like the video. Helps me out a lot, guys. Helps me out a lot. Yep. Feel good, feel good. 315, moving nice and smooth. Yeah, I remember you, Gander. 100%. I try and keep up with all the names that come into the stream on a normal basis. So, triceps are tricepping for sure. You wouldn't imagine that I'm in a bulk right now. Decent decent cutting there. So into the tricep, get that horseshoe going at some point. You know what I'm saying? Whew. I could definitely 2-rep that. I could get three. I think we've done 3 on stream before for this. But we're gonna increase the weight. We're gonna increase the weight. Three 325 is next. Oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it for sure. So, so this next competition I'm doing is, of course, it's raw. So it's raw, tested. So it's natural federation. But I'm doing full power meet. So squat, bench, deadlift. But I'm also competing in bench only. So my numbers will carry over into the bench only category as well. So I'll be able to compete in both categories at the same time. And this time around, I'm competing in the 181 pound weight class. So last one, the top out for the weight class was 165. Now I can go up to 181. So and a half or something like that. So I've got a little bit of wiggle room this time. Last time I had to stay super lean leading up to competition. This time I'm allowed to put on a couple pounds between now and then. So about the next month, I have about 5 pounds of wiggle room because I'm 175 right now. So, but that 175 is also weighed in on a full stomach. So, I'm 5'11", 5'11". All right, let's grab this. 325 single. Let's get it. Felt good. You warm up a little bit more. That one moved a little slower than I wanted it to. Felt pretty good though. Didn't feel bad. Whew. Yeah, it's just about double my body weight. 350. So, like I said, I don't know, guys. Would you guys come to an earlier stream? I don't want to leave the people that come in regularly at night out to dry. So, in order for me to either I'm going to have to find someone that likes to work out late and wants to come and work out on stream with me, or I'm going to have to find a time that I can stream that there's people in the gym, right? One of those two things has to happen because I need spotters for that kind of stuff. So 350 is still the PR, but that's just purely because we don't ever have a spotter. So how's it going, Long Beer? Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh yeah, the weights sound real good. It's those nice metal plates. It's always a good time. Always a good time. Yeah, I'll find someone that likes the late night workouts. I will at some point. Someone will opt into working out with me here soon, hopefully. So it's just late. A lot of people don't like these super late time frames. A lot of people don't like these super late time frames. All right, let's add 5 more pounds. We'll go 330 tonight. We'll go 330. We did 325 last night. We'll do 330 tonight. Honestly, it might be a game of just trying to track my numbers up a little slower and not having a spotter for 340 here soon, and then trying no spotter for 345, so on and so forth. So it might get to that point. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? All the way in from Russia. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 3 plate. We're actually a little over 3 plates. So we're at 330 now. So there's a little extra weight on the ends here. Let's grab a hold of this. Ooh. Longbeard's our spotter for the night. Longbeard's spotting me. So if anything happens, Longbeard's got it. Sounds like you like shrimp, Ghost. I did know. I hope yours was good as well. I'm getting used to these new shoes too, guys. I got new lifting shoes. Real nice. I'm actually super excited. They're identical almost to the other ones I had, except they're not gray right here. It's the same shoe, just no gray on the interior next to the white lines. But they feel good. The other ones have definitely been worn to failure. So, whew. Always real plates here. Always real plates here. 5'11". 5'11". Yes, they are Adidas. They are Adidas. That was 330. We're going to do a couple reps of 315, and then we'll go do our curls. We'll go do our curls. I like the flat lifting shoes. I get the wrestling shoes. I like the real flat. I get to drive through the sole of my foot really well that way. Just feels good. Just feels good. I am familiar with John Hack. I am familiar with John Hack. So, welcome back, Cooper. Cooper's one of my biggest fans. He won't admit it, but he's one of my biggest fans. Oh, we got our Fairlife again. I found some bottles at the store. I grabbed 3, that's why I wouldn't run out. What's that, you gander? I don't wrestle, I power lift. Whew. I don't do the plate. I will say there is use for it though. It's a good mechanic as far as lifting. But I don't do the plate under heel. I see the use of it though. I am going to start working on bringing my stance out on my squat. I've noticed I feel more comfortable in a wider stance squat. So I'm going to start bringing it out, not like sumo level, but I'm going to start widening up my squat stance. So we do upper 6 days a week, and we do lower like 3. So they just get mixed into my upper body days. All right, 315. Let's get it. Oh, good. A little double. Ah. We're gonna get one more of those. We'll do a Larson press, and then we'll go do our curls. Yeah, it wasn't bad. You could try a wider stance squat. That's probably going to be your best bet. So what's happening is when you're more narrow on your squat with longer legs, you end up leaning over with your torso because you have a shorter torso. You're trying to keep the weight up. It's something I've seen in the past. Try widening up the stance just a little bit. That way when you dip down, your glutes you want to make sure they're dropping center and you're not, compensating left or right. That'd be the only way I'd see you have low back pain there. But I'd have to see you squat to give you like actual good advice. But that would be like something you could try. Just be careful with it and have a spotter and some safeties. So. I'd have to see you bench. That's a hard question to answer. Time under tension, you're always going to feel, the lift a little bit more because you're under tension longer. But so bench is a very compound movement. So even close grip bench, you're not going to feel like acute tricep soreness or like you should be able to tell that they're activating. I always recommend recording yourself. So I have the luck that I stream, so I can always look back and check my form if something didn't feel good. But I used to record my lifts when when I was prepping for competition, and I'd watch and see if I was seeing good activation out of certain muscle groups when I wanted it, things like that. I'd make adjustments based on the video, right? Because it's hard to judge your lift when you can't see your lift. So, who's my favorite fitness influencer right now? You have to give me a second. I don't know offhand. I'm going to have to think about that one. All right. All right, let's get it. Woo! Good. Yeah. Nice little 315 Larson to finish off the bench for tonight. That's unfortunate reply section. This reply section. That's very unfortunate. No, 315 is always an impressive number. We get so used to seeing people do these big numbers on streams and on YouTube and on Instagram that we forget that these numbers actually mean something. That's an impressive lift. 315 will always be an impressive lift. So, all right. I tend not to use a lot of leg drive as it is. So Larson press has become more of a party trick for me than anything else because I don't drive through my legs. So I've trained very specifically without leg drive, right? So what I can do with leg drive, with my legs down, I can do with my legs up outside of like PRs. I usually use a little leg drive for PRs, but that's it. So it's a little deceiving because I don't use leg drive for most of my lifting, so I'm trained basically like I'm Larson pressing. So, all right, bye, Cooper. Cooper's an angry person. Angry person. He'll find his way. He'll find his way. Not here, obviously, but he'll find his way. We stay here. We do great things here. That's what we try and do here. We do great things and we encourage others. All right. And drink milk. That's also on the list of things we do here. We drink lots of milk. We're going to do some cable curls. Hopefully he'll figure out what he wants to do. So obviously he's reflecting his insecurities onto this stream. So, all right. Just some curls. It's 275 on the block, but y'all know how blocks work. Whew. 290 for the second set. Whew, bicep feels good today. Appreciate it. Hey, Raymond, welcome back. So you could be lactose intolerant. You could have an allergy to it. How's it going, Kindred? How's it going, Walker and Jamil? Buy Fortnite cards. I do a full upper body 6 days a week. It's not a normal gig for most people. I like it. I've conditioned my body to it. It's not for everybody. It's very taxing on the system at first. You have to, definitely have to condition for it. Once you get conditioned to it, it's a lot better. So, I'm glad I can inspire you. So on the block, so this is your block, right? Block, brick, whatever you want to call it. So this entire thing is your block. So what it means by on the block. So anytime you have a cable machine, guys, you have pulleys, right? So, and each pulley takes a little bit of the weight or the resistance away for mechanical advantage. So what you see on these bricks or these blocks is not necessarily what you're lifting. That's why 290 on here might only translate to like 135 over there, right? So, so you can never trust what's on these blocks, right? Because there is a conversion to it. They just write what the block actually weighs. They don't tell you how much resistance is being removed through mechanical advantage. So, but if you've ever wondered why one cable machine feels a lot heavier than the other, it's usually because it has less pulleys than another cable machine. So you have less mechanical advantage. Because if I was curling 305 for 7 on a barbell, that would be world record curling, especially for reps. So you can build drive. That's the nice thing about drive. Drive can be built, right? So here's the thing. Everybody always asks how I stay motivated, right? So motivation like comes and goes. It's about having like the dedication to it to keep going through the motivation, right? Discipline mostly. The results make motivation, right? So when you see results, you get motivated, but sometimes that disappears. Especially when we have times where we plateau or have issues or things like that, get sick. So the goal is to be as consistent as possible, have that discipline so we can see more results, so we can have more motivation and use motivation as a driving factor to make us more disciplined. It feeds back into itself. Motivation is something you earn, not something you just get. Discipline is something you have to be to earn the results that breed the motivation. All right, let's get it. Set of 7, full block. Woo, we're gonna do one more set here, full break in a second. So, whew. You're still here, Cooper? I thought you said you were leaving. That's a great compliment actually, Noah. So so my bench press was difficult early on because I was very, very small and I had never worked out. But since then I haven't really had any imbalances. I'd say I had a slight left shoulder imbalance at one point where I had to work and isolate the left shoulder for a little while, or try and focus on pushing through that left shoulder and catch it up. But it's something that I kind of just pushed through, to be honest. So there's so much going on in here. Hey, watch this. Y'all want to see Cooper go to the gulag? Watch this. Here. 10-second timeout for Cooper. Cooper, I want you to take these 10 seconds. I want you to take a breather. And when you come back, you can be our friend. 10 seconds in the gulag. Just 10 seconds in the gulag. I eat 5,000 calories a day. 5,000 calories a day. How's it going, Dane? I'm 100% natural, yes. 100% natural. All right, one more set here. All right. We're done with curls for the night. 4 sets, cable curls, done and done. Tomorrow we're going to do barbell curls, because we have dumbbell curls tomorrow. We have shoulders next. We did standing yesterday. We're going to do seated barbell today. So have a good one, Dane. I imagine Cooper took off after I gave him that little that timeout. He probably didn't like it too much. No, we're powerlifting here. It's a little bit different, Jacob. We're working on strength all the time. I've got competition coming up on March 8th, so. All right. Let's get set up here. Come on. Here we go. Here, we'll use this bench over here. That bench keeps sticking to me. I don't know why, but it keeps sticking to me. The tape or whatever, it's getting on my nerves. So we're gonna use this one today. We're gonna try this one. I might switch over back to the other one. I like that bench better, but the tape is getting to me. All right. Ooh, do you wanna go one more up? I wanna go one more up. There we go. And this goes up one right there. Push that back. Load some weight. I'm gonna check chat real quick. How's it going, everybody? Tony, what's up? We still train biceps, even when we're closing in competition time. We don't stop training biceps. There'd be no reason to stop training biceps altogether. Especially when we're a month out. All right, let's grab this. Set of 7, 135. Let's get our shoulders warmed up. Guys. This bench sits a little higher than the other one. I might have to adjust this bar. And it wiggles just a little bit. I don't like that. All right, let's get it. Yeah. You guys hear that? That bench is wiggling. I don't like it. I think I can fix it though. We'll see. We might change it out. I'm checking chat, guys. Is Cooper still talking? I haven't seen Cooper say anything in a while. Am I missing it? Hold on. It's got my chat filtered. The chat didn't think Cooper was good enough to be in my chat. YouTube kicked him out. All right. Cooper's one of my biggest fans. No, I do pretty well with incline barbell. Like I said, everything's about conditioning. If you condition properly, you shouldn't be having joint issues under load. Really, for any position that's a traditional movement. If you're doing it correctly. If you're flaring out really bad, maybe. But if you're flaring out really bad, you could run into that, I suppose. So, we did dumbbell press night before last. We went up to 85, and then last week we hit 95 dumbbell press, I think for 2 or 3. I can't remember. I think it might have been 2. So, yeah, football will do it to you. Now he's a whole air conditioner. Yeah. So here's the thing about Cooper. Cooper wants to troll, but he's not even like good at it. And he keeps coming back. Cooper's obviously subscribed to the channel, right? He sees every video notification. He's a big fan. He's a big fan. He doesn't want to admit it, but he's a fan. It's okay, Cooper. You can still be put in the gulag, don't get me wrong, but it's okay, Cooper. All right, let's grab this. Ah. Oh, good. We're gonna add some more weight. We're gonna add some more weight. Cooper, no one even knows what you're talking about half the time. No one even knows what you're talking. Cooper came in the other day during the food stream and didn't like eggs or something. I forget what set him off. Cooper hates eggs or something like that. I can't remember what originally his problem was. Whew. Yeah, Cooper's out there. Cooper's out there. Appreciate it, Reaper. I have a slight upper back arch during my deadlifts. I do it on purpose, though. It just depends on your leverages. You have to train and learn your leverages before you start doing stuff like that, though. All right, 205, 205. Let's get it. I think I put 205. Yeah, 205. Fun times. Woo-wee. Ah. 205 single felt pretty good, guys. All right, hold on, watch this, guys. Cooper's on a 30-minute gulag trip now. Look at that. Look how fast he can end up in a 30-minute gulag trip. One day, he'll be back tomorrow. Watch. Cooper will be back tomorrow for the stream again. Bet on it. Bet on it. We're going to add some more weight, guys. We're going to add another 5 pounds. Go 210. Yes, I do, Gelato. He is highly predictable, yes. Oh, he's raging out hard. He just tossed his whole keyboard. Nice. Is your warm-up today? It's good stuff, good stuff. 210 overhead warm-up is a pretty strong warm-up. Hey, Martin. Hey, Martin. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Ah. I bumped my glasses. All right, 210 overhead press. Let's go. This is seated a little bit different than I like it. If you guys, I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'll show you. This bench is very wobbly. I'm going to have to tighten it up after we dump the stream, then I'm going to fix it. Yep. I fought back, but we got it. We don't let gravity beat us. Woo-wee. The wobble in this bench is throwing me off really bad, guys. But I'm glad I still got it. I'm glad I still got it. Still got the move, or still got the weight up. So, yeah, check this out. This is what I've been dealing with that y'all can't see. Y'all can't see. I'm based out of South Carolina. My shoulders love me. But yeah, this is what's happening. This is why this feels so awful right now. This is not staying stationary. So, whew. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Just checking the chat. That was 210 overhead. All right, we're gonna do some rows next, guys. What did we do yesterday for rows? I think we're doing cable tonight. Did we do barbell last night? I can't remember if we did barbell last night. Converted to kg. I don't know. It's 2.2 pound or 2.2 pounds per kilo. So just divide the pounds by kilo by 2.2, and you should have approximate. I'm not gonna do the conversion in my head. I'm gonna be honest. So I've been training for 4.5 years. 4.5 years. Shrek's back. How's it going, Shrek? That sounds about right. 95 sounds about right. All right. Go ahead and grab this. We're going to do some rows, guys. Do some rows. Go that. We'll go 180 for the first set, guys. 180 for the first set. He's got 30 minutes. I can't bring him back from the gulag. He has to win that fight on his own. I can only send them to the gulag. They have to find their way back. They have to find their way back. All right, let's grab this. Let's grab this. 180 for 7. Yep. Whew. He's talking about the picture. Yeah, I'm glad I could help you all on that. Can I fight? Sure. Yeah, I'd say yes. I preference not. I like lifting things. I'm pretty good at it. I try not to as much as possible. It is 1:13-ish a.m. Oh yeah, she's cut for real, isn't it? Everybody always comments on the picture. Well, hopefully you recovered well from that, Ugander. How's it going? How's it going? I saw that earlier, Noah. I saw it earlier. I take it as a compliment that I look like I could take a beating. So, all right, I'm going to take this off so we can watch some back definition during the rows. And during our tricep extensions next, I guess, but. All right, let's get it in, guys. Whoo-wee. 200's next, 200's next. Got to build a strong back, guys. Whew. We're going to do 210 next, 210 next. Whew. All right, let's grab it. 210 for 7. It's my wife's name on my back. All right, let's get it. Yeah. Ah. Gotta get that rep count. All right, we've got triceps next, guys. Triceps next. Ah. No, so my favorite is the banner. I've showed it on stream a couple times. We're about to go over there. What did I slip, Mossberg? Whew. Did I miss something? I've heard of Eno Explode, yes. So right now, squats, we've got a PR day coming up on that. We're probably sitting right around, I would say not 405 at the moment, but close. I don't want to claim it till I have it. And then bench 350, deadlift 475, which is confirmed. I think I've done 480, but 475 I have on camera. So I got about a 12, just around about a 1,200 pound SBD total at the moment. So I mean, yeah. She comes, so my wife stops in the stream every now and again. You guys just don't know who it is. But she has been in the stream. You guys have seen her talk, and some of you have even interacted. So if she decides to reveal her identity, that's up to her. All right? That's up to her. We'll just leave it at the full stack, guys. We'll do 3 set full stack tonight. Oh, my identity is revealed for sure. My identity is revealed for sure. You guys can find can even figure out how where I work out. I mean, you go to my Instagram and everything. The gym I work at is tagged in all of my posts. So I'm easy to find. I'm easy to find. All right, nice and easy, 300. Hey, stop spamming up the chat, please, Ugander. You want to get that flying squirrel physique? There's a guy, he probably, so what's the guy's name? Does he call himself the Lat Man? Have you guys seen him? I don't know if he works anything but his lats. He's got some hilarious videos. So right around 1,200 pound total right now, like it's some change. I set that at 164.5 pounds. So 75 kilo class is when I set that total. I need to do a new total, but I've got competition in March. So competition in March. Full brick, by the way, guys. Of course. So. Who, Latman? Are you talking about Latman, Jacob? I don't know. I haven't followed him enough to really tell. So spreading the hands at the bottom is very doable. It's just I don't do it. It's just not part of the routine. It's not what I'm attempting to do. So I don't think I'm being cocky. Am I being cocky? What did I say? I tend not to be too cocky on stream, typically. I usually just speak about things that I'm asked. Powerlifting. I was just stating that it was still the same weight. That was essentially like, hey guys, I'm still using the same weight I had on there for the first set. I was standing in front of it, so people that just joined the stream couldn't see it. So I stepped out of the way so they could see. Whew. I get what you're trying to say, though. I get what you're trying to say. It could be seen that way. I have tried the V-bar. I definitely eat 5,000 calories a day. I drink about 1,500 calories just in whole milk a day. I eat a lot. I burn a ton of calories, Jacob. I'm a full-time strength coach, so I'm in here moving weight around all day. It's just part of the gig. No, I'm good on that. None of that for me. Completely natty. But yeah, so Jacob, just as I drink one of these just during my workout. This is my workout snack. I drink a whole 1.5 liters of Fairlife whole milk. It's about 900 calories, and that's just the hour and a half I worked out. So, why is that, Mossberg? We've got rear delts. We'll talk about that in a minute, you gander. Let me get rear delts in real quick. Hell, just for, what did I have for breakfast? I had a pound of Greek yogurt for breakfast, a glass of milk, about 14 ounces, and I had a cheese quesadilla, chicken for lunch, some more milk, banana. Dinner, I had two large servings of beef spaghetti, and I'm talking about probably about 5 servings of whatever the serving size is, maybe 5 to 7 servings of spaghetti. So if you take the serving size on the box, whatever that is, and about half a pound of beef. And I'm not even done with the day yet. Whew. Yeah, I've heard of that too. Is Cooper back? Cooper is I eat a pound of Greek yogurt in the morning. A pound of Greek yogurt in the morning. Not typically, Matthew. I do pretty well with my my temper. Used to when I was younger. No, mine comes. I buy it in 2-pound tubs, so I eat half a tub, which is a pound, in the tubs I buy. It's whole milk Greek yogurt. So. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm surprised Cooper stuck around for a full 30-minute timeout. I do have siblings, yes. I have 3, well, I actually have 5 siblings. 3 that I grew up with actively living in the same household, obviously, but all my siblings, all my brothers, nonetheless, and my sister. Yeah, he's been gone for like a solid 40 minutes, right? So he had to have had 10 minutes of just typing out that question, right? Cooper, you're losing in here, boss. You're losing in here. You don't want it. I promise, Cooper, you don't want it. It's gotten to the point where I ain't even gonna say nothing to you no more. Everybody else does it for me. Nice, nice. Nice, Martin. Bulky on your upper body and arms, but then like a leaner lower body. Higher rep on your leg day, heavier weight on your upper body day would be the focus there. Jacob, I don't think you understand how calories work then. So, mind you, I move weight around for 8 to 10 hours a day. It's about calories out as much as it is calories in, Jacob. I drink 1,500 calories. I definitely am. I move weights around for 10 hours a day. I'm talking about 100-pound weights, 50-pound weights, 80-pound weights for distance a lot of the time. For distance. We've done my diet on stream, Jacob. I wanted to tell you. I've been working on for 4.5 years. 4.5 years. I don't know why you're so hard up about the calories thing, Jacob. Like I said, I drink one of these and then like another half gallon of whole milk separately. If you even know the calories on the milk alone, I'm closing in on 2K just in milk. That doesn't include the 4 meals I eat a day and the snacks that I eat before and after my workout. When I go home, I'll probably have a full bowl of granola cereal, no added sugar, obviously, organic. I'll have a pound of Greek yogurt when I go home, and I'll have something along those lines, and whole milk in that, obviously. Like, that's going to be my after-workout snack. I don't eat hot dogs, no. I have no reason to lie. Why would I lie about calorie intake? God, the things people think I'll lie about for no reason. I'm doing just fine, Jacob. I'll wait. Jacob, let me ask you this. How many powerlifting meets, how many bodybuilding shows have you won? Give me the numbers on that. How many years of coaching experience do you have? What's your bench, Jacob? That's a better question. What's your bench? That's an easier question for most people. If you have 10 years of coaching experience and you don't understand how 5,000 calories can be eaten by someone that's 175 pounds during a bulk, then I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. I weigh 175, Jacob. 175. You don't understand how calories work, Jacob. You need to go back to school. I don't know what to tell you. Whew. Jacob will be even more dumbfounded by the actual macros behind, I'm sure. I'm not going to do all that math on stream, though. I am, Jacob. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have to prove it to you. All the only people I have to prove it to is the people at the weigh-in during the meets. So, well, you're wrong, Jacob. You can go back to school. I carry probably a lot more muscle than you do, Jacob. That might be the difference. That might be the difference. Jacob, what's your bench currently? Be interested in knowing that. Yeah, so science is calories in versus calories out, Jacob. If you pick up 300 pounds and walk around for 8 hours with it, you're going to burn a lot of calories, right? It's just how it works, Jacob. 8 hours of even just light cardio is going to, close you in on a pretty significant additional calorie burn. And I'm moving weights around for 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours a day. So What's up, Michael? Whew. All right, let's grab this. Yep, 100 pounds. Ooh-wee. Ah. Always bulking, always bulking. Yes, I load and unload all of my clients' weights, every single plate. I mean, I don't grab the dumbbell and hand it to them from the rack, obviously, but I set up and clean up and move all of my clients' weights from point A to point B. They focus on the workout. That's how it should be. If I need to, I will, Matthew. Not typically. Not typically. My last meet, I had to maintain for it. The last couple weeks, I was right on the cusp, but I came in right where I needed to be with a water cut. So, I'm not a big keto fan. I like carbohydrates a lot, but you can definitely have some solid results from it short term. And a 5x5 is always a good strength building routine. So, I don't know what to tell you, Jacob. Jacob, what's your bench? I'm waiting on your bench PR, boss. Yeah. Whew. All right, Jacob. Hopefully you're joking. You're not in here giving advice at that. That's fine if it is, but you're not giving advice at that. There's no way. There's no way. I do weight loss training. Nothing I could give tips on in the moment, though. Yeah, Jacob, you should have led with that information. We could have saved you a lot of time. And basic science says if you're benching 135 as a 10-year coach, unless you have some serious issues, you need to work on that. Whew. Yeah, I'm not going to take any information from you, Jacob. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real. I curl your bench, Jacob. I curl your bench. Whew. Yeah, metric tons. Yeah, if it's is it kilos, Jacob? Are we talking about kilos? Pounds. We're talking about pounds, really. There's no way you got to be joking. Like Jacob has got to be someone. He's got to be kidding. He's lying to me. He's lying to me. I hope you're joking, Jacob. I hope you're joking. I was just doing rear delts with 100 pounds, Jacob. That's like almost your bench. Hold on, Jacob. Whew. Hold on, guys. I'm going to grab Jacob's bench real quick. So that's 135. That's what Jacob's claim to bench is, I guess. Hold on.
Oh, there you go, Jacob. Hopefully he figured it out. Hopefully he figured it out with that one. I think he's full of crap too. It can't be 135 with all the crap he was talking. Jacob left the chat. Whoa. We're gonna do some calisthenics, guys. Calisthenics. No, I still eat 5,000 calories a day. I'm gonna drink 900 calories while I'm in this gym for an hour and a half, Jacob. This is 900 calories right here by itself. Hold on, I'm about to drink 200 calories in one gulp. 1 second, or one go. That's probably about 150 calories right there. 150, 200 calories. About that much milk. I don't think you realize how easy 5,000 calories is. I know. There's guys out there that eat 20,000 calories a day. 5,000 isn't even that unbelievable. Whew. Not even that unbelievable. Have you ever heard of a nutrition label? Joseph, I missed what else you're talking about. Chest flies will help fill in a chest or dips if you're already benching. Bench, chest fly, and dips will be the 3 big items. Whew. Per serving. I drink the whole bottle. It's 6 servings. It's 6 servings, Jacob. You're not a coach. Jacob's probably about 10 years old. So. Jacob's not a coach. There's no way he's a coach and doesn't understand. Joseph, we're not looking. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here. It's serving size, Jacob. If you're a coach, you should know that. 10 years as a coach, you don't understand how serving sizes work. I'm gonna be all right, Bryson. That's not how milk works, Jacob. Jacob lost it. Jacob lost it. That's not how milk works, Jacob. Milk is a very efficient protein, fat, and carbohydrate. It is a superfood. Whew. Yeah, it's all right, Jacob. Jacob, you can come back from this. You're welcome to say in the stream, but you really don't understand. You really don't understand. Oh, wait, 175, Jacob, at 5'11" and I eat 5,000 calories a day. It's not a hard thing to understand. Brian Shaw eats about 10,000 calories a day, Jacob. 10,000 calories a day. We might do some powerlifter sit-ups. I don't do strawberry chocolate, no. We're going to move on from Jacob, though. I've been missing Bryson. Jacob's been the hater of the night. What's Bryson on about? He's not at a 5,000 calorie maintenance, I assure you. So no chocolate milk for me. I don't need any added sugars. So 10,000 calories, you will gain weight. Yes, you will gain weight. Jacob is not a coach, guys. Just so you guys understand that. Jacob is not a coach. Here, I'm going to move. I don't know what's up with Bryson. Give me 1 second. I'm certified in nutrition, Jacob. Certified in nutrition. What's your certification number, Jacob, since you're a coach? I couldn't tell you, Murphy. Keep the chat clean. I don't do any eggnog, no. I have multiple certifications, Jacob. I do this for a living. I'm also a sponsored athlete. Sponsored athlete, Jacob, as well. You get paid to lift. Cooper's not in the gulag. He came back out, Mia. Well, if that certification taught you pee out milk and you don't like process the nutrients from it, then you've got other issues, Jacob. But Jacob, I'm gonna let you fade into the background. I'm gonna talk to everybody else. I feel like the rest of the chat's getting left behind here. So I'm gonna mute Jacob for a little while. Jacob's on mute for the moment. Yeah, he's Ugander. He's not certified. He doesn't know what he's doing. But Jacob's on timeout. He's in the gulag. So, do I have gay clients? I have had gay clients. Yes, there's definitely clients, strength training clients that isn't. Yeah, sure. Over the years, probably 2 or 3. I drive a Toyota. Daily. I used to work on cars. I'm not big into keeping up with cars anymore, guys. I used to work on cars. Whew. I've driven a lot of fun stuff though. I used to work for luxury automotive, so I got to drive a lot of fun stuff. That's a very interesting question, Murphy. All right, Donovan, welcome to the stream. I don't know what to tell you. All right, we're going to do some push-ups next, guys. We're going to continue with the calisthenics. It's a very interesting question to ask, but it's a question I can answer. So it's a question I can answer. I ain't got no problem with a client doing whatever he wants to do in his personal life. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, well, we took his PR and we played games with it for a little while. And the thing is I don't hate on anybody's bench press. If you're working out and you're hitting numbers, that's amazing. But you don't come into a stream, say you've been coaching for 10 years, right? Coaching for 10 years, have all this information, and then troll for like 30 minutes and not expect something, right? And I did it in a respectable way. I didn't call him any names. I just took his bench and played with it. It is what it is. He can come back and he can redeem himself and enjoy the stream, but sometimes you gotta keep the trolls, under control. Whew. That sounds terrifying, Jim. Heavy calf raises to failure every day. All right. Hope you're enjoying the stream, Donovan. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're doing big things here. All right, let's get it. We're gonna do a clap, maybe behind the back. We'll see. Might do some archers. What about some archers? Let's do some archers. Whew. Getting creative with the push-ups tonight. Whew. Natural is the way to go, Mia. You are 100% correct. You're 100% correct. My favorite car to drive? No, Matthew, I'm not even tempted, to be honest. Let's see. What was I talking about? The most fun car I've ever driven was probably the M2, but the M5 was a ton of fun. It just wasn't as quick as the M2. It was faster, but not as quick. How's it going, Brody? All right, let's get some more push-ups, guys. Let's get some more push-ups. I don't know, like fingertips. You want to do like some fingertip push-ups? We'll do like 3 fingers. Woo! Those don't feel good. I don't like that. Doable, but they don't feel good. Y'all ever seen these push-ups before? We've done these on stream a couple times. I've always been a fan of black wheels, to be honest. They're more low-key. So I'll definitely play the new Grand Theft Auto when it comes out. I probably won't play a lot of it though, but I'll definitely play it. It's Grand Theft Auto. You're gonna give it. You're gonna at least play it, right? All right. Yeah. Ah. Feel good. Feel good. What's going on in here? Audi's fun to drive. Not a big Audi fan. Yes, Matthew, for sure. 100%. No, I don't make a ton of money off of these. 5'11". I don't make a ton of money off of these. It's a tough game getting monetized on YouTube. We're almost there, though. We're almost there. I'll let y'all know when I hit it. For sure. All right, let's think, guys. What else we got tonight? No, I've driven non-American made cars. I've driven a lot of cars. All right, let's think, guys. What we got left tonight? We'll do some we'll do a little bit of legs, or we'll do some chest flies. We always end off with some chest flies, don't we? So 6'8" solid height. 6'8" solid height. Looks suspicious, like Bryson. There's a possibility a lot of people come back with second accounts when they get removed. So, oh, this seat's really low. All right. Oh, gotcha. All right, so here's the thing, guys. Everybody wants to talk about these supercars and their reliability, right? Are supercars super reliable? Not always, no. But here's the thing about supercars, right? Super and super luxury cars, right? Very luxurious cars. The people driving them, especially if they're purchasing them new, are not worried about whether or not they're going to have to repair them. It's a status symbol. They're not worried about the $2,000 repair in a couple of months or a couple of years, or the $10,000 repair in a couple of years. When your car payment is $3,000 a month, $4,000 or $5,000 a month, if you're getting a car payment or you're buying outright, $1 million, $500,000, $250,000 car, you're not worried about the $10,000 in repairs, generally. And if you are, you probably shouldn't buy a car that's going to have $10,000 in repairs. So reliability is secondary a lot of the time for those vehicles, because they're not going to put that many miles on them. They've got like 10 cars they're driving, so they're not worried about it. Name one Ferrari you've ever seen with over 100,000 miles on it. No one's doing that. Isaiah is just someone is definitely what was his name? Bryson. We'll put Isaiah on a little timeout. Jacob, I've been working out for 4.5 years. 4.5 years. How's it going, Northfield? Welcome back. I have no idea how much they're charging anymore. It's been a while. Yeah, he got sent to the gulag. So I think that the car payment wise, the most I've ever seen on paper, I had a client when I worked for BMW. I want to say he signed off on like a $1,500, $1,700 car payment. That's the highest I ever saw on a car payment. So now I can't remember what it was he bought, but it was an expensive car payment. It's almost my grocery bill every month. So I don't know a lot of Bryson, so I couldn't comment on that, Matt. Yeah, so some of those services get really, really expensive. I've seen battery replacements that cost a few grand by themselves just for the car battery, $5,000, stuff like that. So, and it's not anything fancy as far as a battery is concerned. It's just impossible to get to. Whew. We're gonna grab another set of 7 here, guys. There's cars out there that the type of tires they use have to be replaced every like 5,000 to 10,000 miles, and the tires themselves cost $5,000. So it's all perspective. Money isn't the same for everybody. It's perspective. That's unfortunate, but it is how it works. Because what sounds expensive for me might not be expensive for the next guy. You know what I'm saying? Goku, 100%. No, Vegeta. I'd say Vegeta. At post character arc. Post character arc Vegeta. A lot, Mikey. Depends on the lift. Depends on the lift. Where's my... looking for my shirt. Whew. I'm completely natural. I don't do anything like that. What Bryce Mitchell said? I don't know what Bryce Mitchell said. I'll take a look here in a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna throw my shirt back on. We're about to finish the stream up here in a minute. Whew. Give me just a second, guys. Whew. All right, we got my milk, we got my shirt. We're back in it, guys, back in it. What do you mean I'm trespassing in the office? Not trespassing. I work here. I manage this gym. I'm the lead coach and I'm the manager. They also sponsor. They're also my powerlifting sponsor. This is the gym that sponsors me. I live in this office just as much as anywhere else. Whew. All right, let me take a look at. I'm gonna watch the chat over here, but I'm still going back and forth, guys. Bryce Mitchell. Did I see what Bryce Mitchell said? Are we talking about someone in the chat? He's working on that PR right now. Working on that PR right now. Oh, the UFC fighter. I thought you meant someone in the chat. I was like, that name's like, we get a lot of people with those names, like famous names in the chat, obviously. So, anybody can name themselves anything. It's solid work, no, 100%. No, I didn't see what he said. I don't follow the UFC that closely. Look, so that's solid. 240 is solid. That's leg extensions are tough. That's rough. I think you mentioned that the other day, Mohammed. Welcome back, and hopefully that heals quickly. There's no hidden cameras here. We also don't have a locker room, so we have a single bathroom, single shower, no cameras in those. That'd be weird. I'd have to know more information, Ugander. You can email me. I'll put my email in the chat, and you can tell me where you're struggling on the bench. I'll help you out. But there's not a lot I can do in the chat without knowing a lot more about what's going on. So I'm going to put my email in the chat. Yeah. That's my email. If you have questions about your specific bench issues, I can help you there. No, not really. I thought about doing some boxing at one point. I know a lot of boxing coaches, so it's definitely something I could get involved with. I just don't have the time to add another sport or another class to my my schedule. Bug, you have some weird questions there. I don't think I can help you there. I'm not even help you there. I don't know what this guy's issue is. I'm gonna move him from the chat. It's an interesting question. It's on you could eat less calories. That's gonna help you the most. Calories in versus calories out when it comes to weight loss is the universal science. So. Let's see. What was I talking about? Boxing. Yeah, we might do oh, so actually I do have something to talk about. Not boxing related. No, Matthew, I did not. I'll talk about pre-workout supplement in a second, but I had a little bit of something to talk about. So, the Sunday stream, right? We've got something planned for this Sunday already. I've got to prep some firewood for a fire I'm going to have at the house. So that's going to be this Sunday. But the Sunday after that, I've actually reached out. There's a rock climbing gym down about 45 minutes from me. We're going to go rock climbing. So how did you get back in? You have multiple accounts? This guy's got multiple accounts. He's coming in. It's probably one of the trolls from earlier that's very upset he's in the gulag. We just got done working out, Zane. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, I'm excited. I emailed them because I wanted to make sure I'd be able to stream for you guys, and they told me I'm good. They emailed me back. They're like, "Thanks for asking. You can stream from the rock climbing gym," and I was like, "Awesome." So, yeah, so I'm super excited about that. We're gonna do some rock climbing a week from this next coming Sunday. So it's about 14 days, a little under 14 days out. Yeah, he's trying hard. Isn't he? Once in a while we get this level of spam. It's not super common though. Do I think? All right, so here's what I'll say. The same stuff I've been saying for years to people around me, the artificial coloring, the preservatives, the super processed foods, and really, really disgusting processed vegetable oils, they're bad for you. They are. There's no denying that. It's proven science. I don't think he wants workout advice. Artificial colors, they're bad for you. It's just a given. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. The really processed foods and diets, they're bad for you. That stuff is true. This stuff is very true. Whether or not you like his politics is besides the point. I'll leave that. I don't talk politics in here. It's about working out, but I'll say that from a nutrition standpoint, a lot of the points he has are very good. So I'm my mod. I'm my own mod. Appreciate it, Matt. Appreciate it, Matt. Am I a ginger potato? I'm Scottish and Irish, so I guess I would qualify as potato. Is that what we're going for here? Is that what we're trying to do? 7 accounts and counting. I don't think you realize how easy it is for me to put these accounts on a 24-hour timer. Like, it's that easy. It's 2 clicks. It takes him longer to make these accounts than it does for me to ban the accounts. So
Bubba, I've only seen one question from you so far, and that was, do I eat mashed potatoes for fun? So, no, I would not, Alexi. I'll tell you what, they should actually make the anchor arms from SpongeBob. Those would be a really cool costume idea for like Halloween. I don't eat them for fun. I eat mashed potatoes. I don't eat mashed potatoes for fun. There it is. See, the problem is we can ignore him, right? We can ignore him all we want, but the problem with it is he blocks out the chat, so I can't answer you guys. I don't know the difference between eating potatoes for food and eating them for fun. I would need more. I would need more elaboration on how that works exactly. I do not, Bug. I do not. I'm married. Everything that's cooked in water. That's not true, Martin, at all. I promise that's not true. You can cook a lot of things in water. I would not, Alexi. Yes, often, Noah, actually. I'm not going to lie. My wife makes fun of me for it, actually. It's that little bit of body dysmorphia you develop as a lifter, right? No, Bug, I have not. It's not my gig, Alexi. To each their own. If that's your gig, that's your gig. It's not mine. Sovereign, I've never played Elden Ring. I played games, but never played that one. Very late, Eric. Very late. It varies day to day. It just depends on how long the stream goes. Oh, look. It's been very good for my self-confidence. Jaden, 100%. Last movie I saw in a movie theater. All right, let me think back. Last movie in a movie theater. The Nun. The Nun 2. I think it was The Nun 2. He's got 9 accounts, guys. Oh, this guy. So we think that's probably Cooper, right? It's probably Cooper. Hold on, guys. I'm going to take a look at one of these accounts. So not only does he have that many accounts, guys, but these accounts were made in August of last year. He has been prepping to spam streams for like 6 months. How's it going, Doctor? Welcome to the chat. Always to get stronger, Arthur. Always to get stronger. Hold on, I'm going to catch up with some of these questions. Barbecue and banana. I don't think I've ever tried barbecue and banana together. Sounds good. Like boiled meat, pork chops, steak specials. I don't boil things very often, Martin. I don't boil. Sometimes I'll boil potatoes to do a mash, but not usually a lot of boiled food. Or boiled eggs, maybe. But I own 0 pair of ski goggles. It's very, very specific questions. We don't ski much in South Carolina. Yeah, to have 9 accounts prepped and ready to spam streams, you have to be 10 accounts. It is Cooper, by the way. It sounds like it's Cooper. I'm gonna go ahead and
10 accounts. We're on 10 accounts now. Okay, all right. Barbecued bananas. I could see it being good. Mass producer producing mass. I like that. That should go in a t-shirt, Bubba. Two, three, Matthew? I'm not sure how many. I've got a couple. Usually I have one off the front of my house. All right, most supplements are they bull? No, Dom, we're not gonna cut it out. Boom. Man, my gulag is full tonight. So let's see. Most workout supplements. So there is a lot of crap supplements. I will say that. I stick to creatine, monohydrate, and pre-workout. Those are effective. We know those are effective. But I will say that there are things out there that there's no point in taking them. There's a lot of supplements out there that just don't work, or they don't do what they at least advertise they do. And it's one of those things that supplement industry is very, very unregulated, at least here in the U.S. So you got to be careful what you're buying. You got to be careful what you're buying. Let's see. I like cats. I have 3 cats. Yeah, they're very researched. Those are going to be your top supplements typically. Whey protein, your creatine monohydrate. Pre-workout has a lot of things. They're a complex supplement, so they have a bunch of stuff in them. So test boosters are a scam 99% of the way. They do some stuff, but it's usually the other ingredients that are doing things. They're not boosting your testosterone. They're generally not working, doing much for you at all. They might have some thermogenics that make you think they're doing something. Let's see. Vitamin D is something that people need to be careful that they're getting enough of. It's something you definitely want to make sure you're getting outside, getting your vitamin D naturally. 12 accounts, guys. 12 accounts. Cottage cheese is a good protein. It is. Hold on. I'm going to look at this guy's. I eat a lot of cheese and a lot of dairy, so I can't hate on the dairy cheese game at all. $12 accounts and 11 followers. So that one's from July of 2028, or July 28th of 2024. That account is older than his 11 account. So I don't know how to know what account he's on. How many accounts he has, honestly. No, Matthew, I don't think that's how it works. I don't smoke personally, though. I'm not a smoker. Hurt your gains. How's it going, Kaylee?
Your family tree is... That's not a new one. I won't say it's a new one. I just do Vitamin Shops creatine monohydrate. That's usually the route I go. It's usually the route I go. No, I don't. I'm a natural lifter. Natural lifter. We compete naturally as well, so we compete naturally. I think red light therapy is definitely not. It's not effective. I'm not a fan of red light therapy. I don't think it has any real effect. Look, if red light therapy was that effective, everybody would have red light therapy in their bathrooms at home. We'd have no issues. It'd be everywhere. It's not effective, guys. Not in my opinion, at least. I've seen nothing that tells me that it actually works. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Well, I'm lucky 13. Gone and gone. I don't know, Matthew. I like I honestly have no clue. I've never heard that. So Thirteen's a good number in other cultures, though. So it just depends on where you're at. So just depends on where you're at. Keep the chat clean, though, guys. Please keep the chat clean. Alexi, let's not ask the chat on that, please. Keep it clean in the chat for me. I humored the question the first time, but let's keep it cool. No, we're not doing any moderators from the chat, guys. We're not doing any moderators from the chat. Well, we're not a fan of. Hold on. That. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Easy peasy. I don't care how many accounts he has. They can all go in the gulag. Have a good one, Longbeard. Have a good one. I'll keep an eye out for the email. Andrew Shackelford. I appreciate Hanamura. Yeah, I'm going to be here every day. Every day, same time every day. Well, with some leeway. So I might start a little early here and there, but. What time is it, guys? How long have we been streaming? About 1:50. We got about 10 minutes left in the stream, guys. So any actual questions we've got, have a good one, Jordan. Don't forget, guys, subscribe. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. And like the stream if you can. But I take creatine. Yes, I take creatine every day. Any fitness YouTubers I tend to watch? Okay, Jacob, come on, man. All right. More place, more days. It's a fun saying, isn't it? Hold on. I'm trying to read all the chats, guys. Let me follow on here.
are we talking about? Favorite fitness YouTubers. I like Anatoly's content. It's pretty funny as far as like comedy is concerned. I like to watch a little bit of Coach Greg. The Natty or Nots are interesting. Not a fan of everything. I'm not a fan of all of his videos. Not anything wrong with those videos, just not my kind of content. But his videos are pretty entertaining from time to time. I enjoy them. Have I been good today? I imagine so, James. I'm not sure what we're going for here. I wouldn't have an answer for that, Matthew. I'm married. No, Jesse James West, he makes some funny content. He does make some decent content. I don't watch a ton of his stuff. I don't know what he's doing at the moment, but I know some of the stuff in the past I've seen was interesting at least. We will, Hanamura. We'll be at 1 million subs by the end of the year. I believe it. I appreciate it, James. So Matt, I will say I 100% believe that they are staged at this point. I think he probably started out with real pranks, but everybody knew who he is at this point. Like, there's no, if Anatoly walks into any gym in the country, in any country really, he's gonna instantly be understood as like, that's Anatoly. He's very recognizable, especially in the janitor outfit. So I do think that he definitely has to stage his videos at this point. But it's understandable. It's the content that people like to watch, and people still watch it. So I still think they're funny, but yeah, I would see them being staged as definitely a possibility. So I am familiar with Rich Piana. Yes. He is a legend. Unfortunately, you know, all the stuff that's happened with him, and, you know, exactly. I'm not going to talk about it on stream, but Dr. Mike is good. He makes good content. I don't watch a lot of his stuff. Do I think being obese is a choice? Okay, so let me answer this question. Overeating and being overweight is a choice. Now, some people struggle with that choice, but it is a choice. That makes sense. You can lose weight. That is that I believe in that wholeheartedly. Everybody can lose weight. It's a choice, but it is something that people can struggle with. But I think that with enough determination and taking yourself seriously, you can definitely you can lose the weight, and you can get better health wise. So real food is always going to be the play. It's always going to be the play. I didn't say it was a sin. I just said it was. Never said it was a sin. Have a good one, Noah. Hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. Chat's getting a little wild in here, so. I've got a better question for you, Bubba. You ready? My turn to ask the question, Bubba. If you're 100 pounds and you eat 1 pound of nachos, are you now 1% nachos? If you're 100 pounds and you eat 1 pound of nachos, are you now 1% nachos? That's the real question, isn't it? So, if you take your body weight and just eat that equivalent of 1% in nachos, you can make yourself 1% nachos. I guess technically you'd be 101 at that point, right? So you'd be slightly less than 1%. I'd say that my testosterone is higher due to weightlifting. Usually it increases your testosterone. You're right. If you were 99 pounds, that's how I should word it, Matthew. You are correct. We're not going to do that, hair grease. We did earlier, though. I did not have my shirt on earlier, but we're not doing that right now.
Yeah, we moved that message out. Roomba, chill out. You can go to the gulag just like everybody else. What time is it now? We got about 4 minutes left, guys. You guys got me for 4 more minutes. It'll be a 2-hour stream tonight, and then I've got to go get some sleep. Roomba, you're going to the gulag. All right, we got one more for the gulag, guys. Wish them good, happy gulag trip, Roomba. Appreciate the subscribe as always. I am a big fan of both of those, Larry Wheels and of course Hack. But that's a hard question. Larry Wheels has done a lot for this sport as far as bringing it to the front of like social media and really giving it a good light. And so I give him a little bit more, but as far as like better power lifter, like, whoo, I'm giving it to Hack at the moment. Still Hack, right? But Larry Wheels definitely right there with them. They're tight. They're very similar. They're both very strong, very strong. Ooh. How's it going, Homer? We got interesting stuff happening here, Homer. I'm married, Homer. I'm married and straight. Welcome to the stream, though. Hey! Dom's back, and now he's gone. Look at that. Yeah, so this is the time of the stream that we typically get more trolls. More trolls. It's very late. It's 2:30 in the morning where I'm from. We usually get more trolls this late. Usually earlier in the stream, we have more of the regulars. We have a lot more fun with the lifting side. So I've watched a little bit of My Hero Academia. I like the game, actually. I played a lot of the game. They did like an arena fighter. That was really good. I like tricep extensions, like push downs, but skull crushers are great. Close grip bench, those are going to be really good options. There's no one key, Jonathan. That's a big question. Key to a happy marriage. You're asking a lot. There's no one key item. You have to learn to be adaptable and just enjoy the person you're with. If you can't enjoy the person you're with, you're gonna have a hard time. It's got to be someone that you can also be best friends with. That would be the best thing I could tell you. There's no way I would get into watching One Piece at this point. I don't think I'd get it. There's too many episodes. Least favorite exercise. Least favorite exercise. Lunges, probably. I don't hate them, but they're my least favorite. Burpees. I don't think they're that good. I think they're a lot of energy expenditure for nothing. For very little gain. Larry Wheels is strong, and he's done a lot for the community, the lifting community. He's been definitely helped bring it to the light as like bigger in social media, right? you can't take those things from him. He's strong, and he's definitely made it more visible. I don't know his personal views on things or whether or not he's a good role model, not a good role model, but he is strong, and he has brought things to the forefront. I'll watch some more of his content and maybe develop a better opinion. But I've seen nothing out of him that threw me, and I was like, oh, I don't think this is a good person to watch. Everything I've seen from him seems authentic, and it seems good. So he's done some powerlifting as well. I haven't seen Smile yet. I know we talked about that. Ooh, we lost the chat for a second there, guys. Yeah, you were there's a strong. So watching his videos, he seems authentic to me. That's all I can comment on. He seems like he likes what he's doing. How do I feel about fit, skinny guys? I used to be very, very small. I was 117 pounds. I think that just the same as people that say they can't lose weight, generally they're eating too much. People that they say they can't gain weight are generally not eating enough. It goes both ways. So we all over or underestimate our diets a little bit, and some to an extreme extent. So some to an extreme extent. Tapeworms? It's gonna be a rare occurrence, Bubba. I don't think fasting is a healthy way to do it. You're gonna affect your muscle growth with fasting. You got to increase your protein and your carbohydrate intake. If you're not gaining weight and you're not gaining muscle, that's why. Protein, calorie intake. Flat bar pushdowns are good, Martin. I see you in the chat, Donut. I don't think you got banned. I don't know why. Good Lord. I'm only getting chat from one side. There we go. All right. Rubber. Someone asked about plates earlier. Rubber, concrete, or metal. I like metal plates. Rubber's fine, but I like metal plates. Give me a second. Did I miss it? I'm 30 years old. I'm 30 years old. Welcome back, Kitten. Have a good one, Chloe. No, we already did the workout, Sham.
We're just chatting. We're just chatting. I think that our food quality is quite poor. A lot of preservatives, a lot of unnecessary added ingredients. So hopefully I see you tomorrow, James. We'll be streaming at the same time. How far into the stream are we? We are now a little over 2 hours. A little over 2 hours. Let's see. How's it going? Everybody overthinks when it comes to fitness or anything else. It's just about, staying the course, and you'll see the results, and that'll help drive you to continue doing what you're doing. There's no way to really stop overthinking. It's to recognize when you're doing it. That's the best part. Best thing to do is to be like, okay, I'm overthinking, recognize the fact, and then work on that. That's the best way. And even that doesn't always work, It's human nature to overthink. That is not my wife. Nice, Sham. Nice. Rodolfo, I would probably go back to the movements you were doing, but try and lighten them up and maybe work with someone else while you're getting back into lifting to make sure, you don't overdo it right away. You can have someone have a second eye on you is usually the best way to do it. So get a workout partner for the first few workouts and work back into it gradually, maybe like 3 or 4 days a week. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest, and then ramp it back up to whatever you're doing. And make sure your food's right. Make sure you're getting good sleep and your food's right, especially those first few workouts. I don't typically stretch. Well, we already lifted. Tonight. This is the back half of the stream. So if you guys weren't here earlier, Dom or whatever his name is, Domzilla, he's up to account number 22. This is probably the most dedicated hater. He's working on like his 10th bag of Cheetos right now. Most dedicated hater I've had. Hold on. I usually sleep for about 7 to 8 hours. Someone else used Cheeto dust a while back, and I borrowed that, and I borrowed that from someone else. I try not to take any naps.
No specific neck training. Workouts will help with your sleep schedule. They will. Started going to the gym when I was like 25, somewhere in there. 25 and some change. Would I rather own an island or a lake? Probably an island. How's it going, Michael? Doing well, doing well. How you doing? Farmer's walks are, so any kind of like walking, weighted walk movement is actually really, really good. Especially working on like glute imbalance and, I mean, it's a full lower body core workout. It's strong. So grip training as well. I am a fitness coach, yes. Dom, you're not hurting anybody but your own time, I'm going to be honest. At this point, it's almost automatic you getting kicked from the stream. I would say by definition, probably Matthew, but I'm not gonna. I mean, not gonna discuss that in depth. I'm gonna be honest. Nice. Always good to have a day off. Always good to have a day off. All right, but guys, I'm going to call it for the night. I've got some sleep to catch and some more food to eat. We'll be doing more workouts tomorrow. Remember, about 12 o'clock is when you can expect me. Sometimes 11. So just depends. 11 to 12, somewhere in there. If you subscribe, you'll get a notification when I start up. I'm going to try and do some earlier streams. I'm really trying, guys, but there's always someone in the gym, and I don't like to interrupt other people's workouts. So help me out, like the video, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. It was a fun time, even with all the haters from Dom, hate from Dom over the course of 300 accounts. There's another one. We'll do this one as well. Even with all that, it was a fun time. I enjoyed you guys' company as always. So. What's that, Michael? You have a good one, Matthew. Cooper's back for the end of the stream. He stayed quiet. He stayed quiet for a while. Hold on. So if I do this, Cooper's now forever hidden from the stream chat. Now he's gone. There's no coming back for him. Look how quick that was. So, no coming back. But all right, you guys have a good one. I'm going to take off for the night. I'm going to go get some sleep. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all being here and helping me with all the trolls as always. We have a good time. All right, you guys have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe.